Good morning, welcome back to a new video. Today we are going to Den Haag without the dogs. The dogs are with my parents because I am spending all day in Den Haag being tested for ADHD. I'm having my ADHD test done. So basically Den Haag is only 20-minute drive away from where my parents live, but parking and everything is a hassle. So we're going with a tram and a train and maybe for a walk. I don't know. I bought a day ticket for €8 for the tram, so I should be fine with the tram. But first we need to bike to the tram station, so we're doing that. So let's go.
Thank you, Mom, for letting me use your awesome bike. The Netherlands has perfect bike paths. If you're ever in the Netherlands, you can just rent a bike or get a bike and go everywhere. It's awesome, especially where I live in Zoetermeer, where my parents live. It's awesome. They have these beautiful spots where you can put the bikes when you leave them, so they'll be safe and sound. So let's go to the tram.
So we made it to Den Haag. We got out of the train at Spui and now we are walking because there's actually a train station at Hollandspoor, but I wanted to show you some of Den Haag. So we're going for a little walk through Den Haag, but I have to find the road that we have to take. I think we're going through like some sort of Chinatown situation. Ooh, doggies. But let's go find the road and let me show you Den Haag. I've actually never been here, but my parents said it's lots of fun. There's a lot of, I believe, Chinese stores here. It's called Chinatown, I believe. And it looks fun. My parents like restaurants here. I don't know, I'm not going in any. It's all closed also, I think. There's also an American restaurant. But, yeah, it's kind of messy. There's lots of, they're cleaning. Let's just say they're cleaning. There's lots of stuff on the street. But, yeah, this is Den Haag. There's a wood workshop here. It's really cool. It makes me think of when I did the woodworking workshop in Portugal. Closest to where my parents live. So this is also a city where I used to go when I was younger shopping, and also to Leiden. I prefer Leiden. I think Leiden is more cute. But this is also pretty looking at the buildings. But I'm more comfortable here because I used to go here when I was younger, so I kind of know the way. So yeah, this is better for me than walking through Amsterdam. That was a lot of work. So I really like the look of Den Haag, no, of Amsterdam Centraal was really beautiful. I love the look of that building, and my mom later told me that it is what's it called? Don't remember. Like a protected building, like a monument, I think. Really beautiful. But now I'm seeing Hollandspoor, and it's also stunning from the outside, and I don't think I've seen Hollandspoor from the outside maybe ever, at least not in a while. agricultural, and I just went into a little bakery, and it turned out to be a Moroccan bakery, I think, and I got a Moroccan donut, which looked really awesome. So I got some sweet stuff. I also brought some strawberries over there because I've got some bread with me, and I think there's lunch included, but I think I have to focus a lot today, and sugar helps me focus. So I got some strawberries for longer sugars, and then a quick sugar donut stuff if I need focus, because I think I'm already tired, and I think I'm gonna be super tired at the end of the day. But let's go have a look. So the same as in Amsterdam, people travel by bike to the train station, and then they have to put the bike somewhere. So this is how they store the bikes. And then I think there's more over there, up there. And I think that they just can like pull out the railing. There's a sign. Let me video the sign. They pull out like the railing, they put the bike up, and then they can push it back. Like an easy system to put the bike in the top layer, so they stack the bike so there's more space. Makes sense, right? So maybe on the way back we'll just take the tram here and then go to Den Haag Centraal. But for now, I like this vlog that we're having. I'm way too early. That's usually the case with me. When I need to be there a certain time, I'd rather be like 45 minutes too early than 5 minutes late. So for like half an hour early, but I could sit outside and eat my strawberries. So as I'm getting closer, I'm noticing that I'm getting a little bit emotional, because today is the day that's gonna bring answers to a lot of questions that I've been having for in my entire life, but a lot lately. So yeah, I really wonder what it's gonna be like. It's gonna be emotional, it's gonna be draining, but we'll see. I don't know if I'll have answers today, but this day will lead to answers about stuff that's happening in my little sweet little brain. Yeah, I'm really excited to see what today will bring. So I found a little bench. The part where I have to be is over there. There's the Den Haag Hogeschool, like a big college, I think. I don't know. I got some nice strawberries, so enjoy them. And then it's time to go in. And I'll probably check in with you guys later after everything is done. Maybe halfway, I don't know. So this is me before ADHD research. That'll be me after. So I'm just gonna enjoy some strawberries. Oh wait, I need to show you the donut. Okay, are you ready? This is a Moroccan donut, I've been told. It's huge. Okay, let's have a taste. Oh, covered in sugar everywhere. It's nice. It actually reminds me of churros. It's more chewy than a donut that I'm used to. It's gonna be nice. I'm gonna save it for when I need it later. Den Haag is at the sea. We're not at sea at the moment, but Den Haag borders the sea. So there's a lot of seagulls here. Watch! If you're eating something, especially in Scheveningen, if you're eating something, hold on to it! Because especially in Scheveningen, they just come and dive into your food. Even if you're putting it in your mouth, they're just diving and getting it. People that eat haring go like that, and then they come by and they just grab it. So hold on to your food. So it's still 15 minutes until my appointment, but I decided to go in so I can use the restroom, and they know I'm here. Okay, wish me luck. See you later. Welcome to my first day on ADHD meds. I just skated. It's really hot in the Netherlands. Today it's gonna be 28 degrees, but yesterday was 31 degrees, which is hot for the Netherlands. For people out there that have 50-degree weather, we have this kind of weather and it's always really humid, so it's hot. For us, I'm a Dutchie. I'm used to like 20, 15 degrees. Anyway, I just took my meds. I got 10 milligram methylphenidate. I got that. Where's my I don't have my glasses on. Okay, so this video is going to be me with my ADHD because I always censor. People see it all the time, but I censor it all the time as well. Super hot because I skated to the pharmacist to get it. Is it a pharmacist? I don't know. Pharmacy to get it, but I have it now. I took it. I'm excited. I was singing all the songs when I was going back. Now what I'm also going to take is that, which is called Clearly Not Coffee, which is a drink from mushrooms, and that's been helping me a lot also last couple of weeks, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and I like it, so I'm going to take that as well. I didn't take it yesterday and the day before that because I was having my meds tested yesterday, so I want to have a blank sheet for that. But today I'm going to make it and drink it, and then we'll see what today will bring, because I don't know. We'll see. It's a very low dose because we need to see where my curves go. My curves? No, we need to see the curve because I have the short working medication which works for a couple of hours and then it dips, and then when it dips you can get agitated, tired, but you can also get tired if you take too much. It's like a whole, I have to do math on this, but we'll be okay. Today I don't have to work, tomorrow I do, so that's why I'm starting low, because I think I have to get to 20 in the end. But for now I'm taking 10, and then on Sunday I believe I don't have to work, and Monday, so I'll probably go up to 15, so maybe 15, 15, 10. Today I can only have 2 because I need to have my medication 10 milligrams around 8:30, but I didn't get it until 10 o'clock. So then the last medication is going to be too late today because that will be 2 o'clock and then 2:50, 6 o'clock. I could do it, but there's a chance I won't be able to sleep tonight and I don't want to do that. So I'll just take 2. And then maybe I'll get super agitated around 10 or something. I don't think that'll work. So I think I'll just take I'll take 10 milligrams at 2 o'clock, and then we'll see what the day will bring. Anyway, I'm going to get my Clear Nut coffee ready because I want to take it, and then I'm going to explain everything because there's a huge gap between what you just saw, which was me having my first diagnosis day, and now. But this is a video about ADHD, so let's just do it in ADHD order instead of me working on doing it in the right order. This makes a lot of noise because it's on 80%, but it's so warm I need to keep the van a little bit cooled. As cool as possible because it's so hot. Okay, I'm gonna wash my face and get the Clearly Not coffee ready, and I'll get back to you. Hey, so I hope the sound is okay with the fan on, but we really need the fresh air in the van. Is it straight? I think it is. So I got my Clear Nut coffee, which is hot. I drink it hot, and it's going to be, it is already super hot here, so I hope I like the hot drink, hot beverage. This is not sponsored or anything. I just found this stuff online. I found an ad somewhere on Facebook, I think, and it has lion's mane in it and cordyceps and all sorts of stuff and cacao and I don't know, and I like it. It works. It helps me. Doesn't help me like probably the meds will, but it helps me sleep, which is why I'm thinking it's important I take this little drink while I'm doing the meds, because they help me during the day to not have these faints, and then at night I'll have a very good night rest, and the meds can cause not such a good night rest, so I would hope to balance that out, because last night was so hot. I only went to sleep around 2. But the thing is, I can't keep the door open in the evenings because there's so many mosquitoes and they bite. Let me show you, they're super big. I killed one. No, fell apart. I can show you. And I was thinking, People in Australia, people in Sweden, it's not as big and many mosquitoes as you have. It's just, I hate them. They're biting me. I have mosquito bumpies. I don't like it. Anyway, and one night I was sleeping and I was in my bed and I heard like, and then I choked because I breathed it in. Not nice. I was like, waking up. Anyway, yeah, so back to what I was saying. I had my diagnosis day 2 weeks ago, and I vlogged the entire part up to it. And then when I got back, I thought, oh, I need to vlog, and I said to myself, no, I wasn't in a state of vlogging. I was there for the entire day. I did 2 QB tests, one just normal and one with the meds. What's the word? I need to learn this word. I just can't remember it. It's just not in my brain yet. Methylphenidate. I got that stuff. But that didn't do, I got 15 milligrams. That didn't do enough. It did some, not enough. So then they said, come back in 2 weeks and we'll try the dexamphetamine, the other one. I don't know. But that didn't do anything at all, sort of. So now they said we're going back to the methylphenidate and then we're going to up the dose and see what that does. But it's the short working meds, and yesterday I was looking around on TikTok and such, and everybody was like, no, get the long working one, get the long working one. But I don't know why I'm not getting that one. I think it's just find what works or something. I don't know why. But anyway, I have the short working one, which has 4 hours of work. It works for 4 hours. So I just need to make sure that before it dips, I take the other one. Does it make sense? Anyway, that's what I'm doing today. And now I'm still very hyped and I'm very excited and I'm very ADHD and I'm just showing it to you guys. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It's exciting. It's interesting. I'll keep you posted throughout the day. Oh yeah, no, why I didn't show when I had that day with the meds is because I was crying the entire time. I was having conversations with a therapist, a psychologist, was it like a medical assistant? I don't know, like a person who helps you with the meds. I was just crying the entire time. I was answering them questions, but I was just crying. And they were like, why are you crying? I was like, I don't know, I'm crying. I think it was like my inner child was like, finally we're being heard. I was just crying. I couldn't stop crying. So when I was going back, I was just a wreck. I was so tired. I've been crying the entire day. I was so tired. I was so anxious for in there. I didn't think I was, but when I was in there, I was. As soon as I said that, they were like, hi, welcome. Okay, go sit there and you'll be picked up. And I sat, and you could color in what's that? Yeah, there was just a coloring book where you could color. So I did. I was just crying. And the man picked me up and I was already crying. As soon as I got in there, I was crying. So it was an emotional day. And I thought I needed to vlog that because I was like, this is me before getting my diagnosis. And I was thinking I would be at the end of the day like, I got my diagnosis. But I was just a wreck. So I decided to take some time for myself. And I'm also sorry that I didn't post a video last week because I am in a little bit of a thing with myself at the moment. So yeah, so that's going on. I have my ADHD diagnosis. We're taking meds. Now, why am I taking meds? I wanted to try it because I saw some people and I have some friends that I didn't know that were on the meds. They were like, I just found out by coincidence, like I was having their breakfast with them and they were like, oh, I need to take my ADHD meds. And I was like, wait, what? And they're doing very good with that. And I would like to try it. I would like to see what it does and maybe not take it all the time, but I struggle getting videos finished. I struggle following through, uploading them on time. When I'm traveling, it's easier because it's the only thing I think about all the time. but when I'm working, I just can't get it done. I want to post on Instagram and I want to post on TikTok, because there's also little snippets in a day that I don't really use in the videos that would be great for TikTok or Instagram. I just cannot focus. If I go to Instagram, I forget about YouTube. I cannot do all of it at the same time, and I would love to. I have so much to say. I have so much to share with you guys. So things I just I'm going like in a line, but things are falling off on the sides. I want to make merch. Somebody asked me to make stickers, and I got this. I have to show you. Where is it? Somebody gave me this. I'll explain in another video why I got this, but I got this. That's a little bag with the van and the dogs on it, and I freaking love it, and it's really cool, and I want to be able to have these things available for you guys, and I just have all of these ideas about the brand Newvanventures, but I just can't get it done. And I was hoping if I have meds, I can have certain days that I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go into a town, I'm gonna vlog. Then I don't need the meds. But if I want to have a day like, okay, I'm going to do some computer work today, I want to have the option of taking medication and then being able to have like a list. I always make lists. I make a list like, this is everything I want to do. I don't get it done. Because I also make a list which is like filled with stuff that will take 4 days to complete. So by half of the day, I've only gotten 2 things done. And I'm like, I'm not gonna make it. And then I just give up. I just go walk the dogs, or I just go do something on the farm. This farm, you can do all sorts of things. And I can kind of do some extra chores here and there. And then I'm like, okay, I'll just go do a chore because then I'll make some money. My brain is going a bit crazy. Anyway, in this video, I'm showing my true cuckoo. So if you're watching this and you're like, oh my god, what is happening to this lady? Yeah, this is just me when I'm all over the place and not censoring it. So just here's the ADHD showing. This is me. Please accept me. Anyway, so this is what's going on. So I'm done talking now because it's been a long time now. I'll come back to you guys later, and yeah, I'll show you what my day is gonna look like and if I get stuff done. Okay, so here's what's going on. I got my phones. I'm videoing on this phone at the moment. I got my YouTube open. Stuff is happening. There's one follower who has been contacting me, and I've been in contact with her outside of YouTube, and she told me like, oh, I was a bit worried how you're doing because I didn't post last week. And I was thinking like, I want to communicate with the people that I'm not posting this week, but I don't know how. And she said, yeah, you didn't have a community post. Oh, sorry guys, I'm still learning. So I just did that. And I thought, oh, I can take more pictures also because I can post them on the community post, which would be nice. So what I'm noticing, it's now been an hour since I took the meds. I took 10 milligrams. So what I'm noticing is that there's still ideas in my head. It's just that I get an idea and I'm like, oh, I should write that down so I can finish this tour and then I'll do something else. So what I'm going to do, oh yeah. No, I'm still all over the place a little bit. I feel a little bit more like, let's do things. But what I'm trying to say, I wanted to grab it, but I can't find it. Somebody's texting me. Anyway, what I'm trying to tell you guys is that I'm going to do my blood pressure. Because I need to keep an eye on the blood pressure. I always have low blood pressure, but it could get a little bit higher. I need to keep an eye on that. So I bought this machine. So let's check it and let's see what the pressure's like. So as I'm trying to set up my blood pressure thingy, I was thinking, because my mind is still not really quiet, I was thinking that I'm rewatching Breaking Bad, which I haven't watched in so long.
that. It's really cool. I did watch Better Call Saul not too long ago, a couple of years ago, and the Camino, I think that's what it's called, El Camino movie about Breaking Bad. Oh, but I was thinking they keep cooking meth, and I feel like the medication that I'm taking is close to that. So the last couple of weeks when they were talking, they make like this blue stuff, and they're like, when they take it, they're like, whoo! And I was thinking, let's hope that's not gonna happen to me. But I feel like I feel closer to Breaking Bad taking this magic medication. I don't know if that makes any sense, but that's so fun. I'm just doing this. I'm not looking into any. I'm not reading any instructions. I'm just like, here's a cord. This cord goes in this machine. There's only one way it can go in. Looks like it. Oh wait, there's another hole. Where does it go in then? What does it say? Yeah, this goes in here, so that's good. Oh, this is... what is this? I don't know because I didn't read the instructions. Okay. Maybe put it on my... I didn't see they have sizes of this one, but I got that one, so I probably got the right one. I'm not a kid or anything. Artery mark? Where's the artery mark? Okay, I have to read because I don't know if I have to put it high or... yeah, high. Okay. Let's put it... is there a picture of how to do this? What is this? You can read... I don't know. What is all this? Because I feel a little bit rushed. And I feel like how I feel after I did Cindy's kitchen. I feel like, oh my god, where's the artery? What artery? It says artery mark. Is this the artery? Okay. Do I need to put this tight? Okay, I need to read stuff. I need to read it. I don't need to do it right. Okay, I read what to do. It says artery marker, which needs to be on the inside. I don't know where the artery is. I am no medical professional. I need to put this on here. It says not too tight, because it's gonna blow up. Anybody watching? If I'm not doing this right, I'm sorry. I'm new to this stuff. This feels tight because I'm going to rest my arm. I get claustrophobic when I need to have it higher up. I get claustrophobic when it goes like, but it needs to have pressure. Okay, I cannot talk. Let's do this. Stop, it's too tight. It was too tight. It hurt. Let's try again. Tight is good. Tight is a good thing. Too tight is painful. Because I had it yesterday. She did it yesterday. Oh, it wasn't that tight. Oh, this is not allowed to go. Okay, artery marker. Try again. That was super unpleasant. Oh, it worked though. 126. Yesterday was 118, so that's good. Okay, so my friend called in between. I did the blood pressure test. It's okay. Did I say that? Oh yeah, she called. I feel a little bit like I'm on speed. So I don't necessarily feel more rested or more relaxed. I feel focused. It's only 10 milligrams, so, but it's maybe just because it's the first time for me doing this. What was I doing again? Oh yeah, writing down, because I was having ideas for shorts and community posts, and
I need to write those down. You guys, I took the medication like an hour and a half ago. Yeah. So I'm like, I think I'm in the peak of it. Don't know. Okay, I write it down. Okay, so I'm gonna go work again. I'm not sure what it's doing, but we'll see. We'll see what I get done in a day. I think I can explain what's going on because I'm on the computer and I went into my YouTube studio and then I saw in the bottom I saw like the Excel open and I thought, oh yeah, what's happening is that normally all of these thoughts go through my head the entire day. I don't act on them. Now I'm acting on them. So I see something, I'm like, oh yeah, let's do that. And then I do that. And then, oh yeah, let's do my blood pressure. Oh yeah, let's write it down. Oh, I got a phone call. Yeah, let's answer. Oh yeah, let's put this in. Oh yeah, let's order that. Oh yeah, so I do it. So it feels like so much is happening, but it's because stuff's actually happening instead of me just thinking about it all the time. Because now I do it, it's done. I don't need to think about it anymore. So I think I'm just organizing my thoughts. I think that's what's going on, which is tripping balls. Because normally I think 50 times a day, make an Instagram post, make an Instagram post. Oh yeah, you should make an Instagram post. That would be nice for an Instagram post. I used to make an Instagram, but I never do it. And then the next day, it's in the back of my head, it's going, you didn't do an Instagram post yesterday. It's no, you shouldn't be doing it today either because you didn't do it yesterday, so it's not gonna work because you never do things. That's working. At the same time, a song is playing. At the moment, I'm hearing, do, 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 do. That song is playing, and then at the same time I'm thinking, I hear that song on TikTok, but what movie is it from? Is it from like the movie that Amy Powler, what's her name, is in? With all the animals that control your thoughts. And I'm like, oh yeah, she was an armchair expert with Dex Shepard. Dex Shepard's so cool. Oh, Dex Shepard is married to her, Kristen Bell. Like, Kristen Bell's from Frozen. Oh, Frozen Olaf. I love Olaf. And then I think, oh, I have an Olaf in the front. Oh, I have in the front of the van I have an Olaf, but I also have bottles that I need to return to the store. I'm like, oh, should I go to the store? No, I'm working on this. So the ADHD is fired up, but it's also, I am doing things. I just cannot do it all in one time. But that's just how my brain works most of the time, all of the time. And it feels just weird because I feel like I've completed a task and I'm on a dopamine high and I want to keep completing tasks. I think that's what's happening. That normally I feel this rush of like, oh my god, I got something accomplished, and then I want to keep going. But then usually I get tired and I get bored, I don't do it. And now I'm just like, oh my god, I have this rush. I have this rush of energy, so keep going. And I think I just need to figure out how I'm gonna be like, yeah, this is probably going to be the new thing. So don't keep going, just enjoy. Just like, what's it called? From Nemo, the turtle that's like cruising on this current. I think I should just let myself get swept up in the current and just chill because everything is gonna be okay. I think, yeah. Do you guys follow? Okay, I'm gonna do this, work some more, but I'm just gonna keep checking in with you. Okay, another thing that's happening, this is a different angle because I'm editing on this phone. Another thing that's happening is that I'm a little bit perfectionistic, but a lot of the time I can either just finish the job. Oh, I'm feeling calmer now. I can either finish the job and like not do it as perfect as I want to, but in my head I keep saying, oh, just do that little thing, do that little thing, do the little thing. But after a while I'm just like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm just gonna go like this. And then there's a little bits and bobs in there that I don't like, but I just kept it in there because I'm done with it. It's like a mental discussion, like, you should do that. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm already past it. And what's happening now is that I was putting in a text and I wrote it down and then I placed it in the video where I wanted it, and I thought, oh, that is not
correct spelling, I believe. I should change that. And I just clicked on it and I changed it. In a split second, I just edited. I just, did that. And normally that would take me like 10 minutes of talking in my head like, you should change it. No, I won't. No, why did you do changing it? You're a bad editor. What are you doing? You're stupid. And then my brain is just like, in my brain I'm being attacked by my own voice, which takes way longer than just editing it, but I just can't get myself to edit it. And now I just went like, oh, I wrote that. Oh no, it's not correct English. Change the sentence. And then I did that and I thought that's better. And that was it. And then I thought, what did I just do? I just changed that? Like, normally that takes, I don't even change it and it takes so much effort. And then when I see the video, I'm like, yeah, I messed up there. See what you did. So, yeah. My mind is blown. But I'll continue my video. So I just got this video edited up to this part. So now I'm vlogging and I'm going to edit it on. It is now 1 o'clock. I took the meds at 10. But I'm in a little bit of a conundrum. Is that the word? Because when they tested me, it was on 15 milligrams, but it wasn't enough. So we are going to... What's with the light? Why is it so bright? Why is the... I want to say, why is this spicy? Anyway, focus, Kim, focus. I had the hyper mode, then I started editing and I got like focus on the editing, so I did that very well. And now it's 1 o'clock, it's 10 past 1. Which means that if I take my meds now, they will start working at 10:40-ish. I feel like the meds are wearing off. Now this is my very first ever pill that I took. But she explained to me that you have this curve. So you take the meds, it goes up and then it dips. But if you take not enough, it has a little curvy so it can dip sooner. And because we have started on a low dose, I'm thinking I might probably be safe taking the next dose. Are you following? So I'm thinking instead of waiting until 1:45, I'm gonna take it now at 1:10 because I'm feeling like it's wearing off. I do have to say I was just editing about the sound in my head and it was gone, and then I heard it and now it's in there again. So it was gone. The song in the head was gone. There was no song playing because there's always one song playing, not a song, a verse or a lyric from a song on repeat all day long, and it was gone. And now I heard it, so now it's back. So I think it's time to take the next pill, so let's do that. Okay, so I have 5 milligram tablets, so I need to take 2. I'm going to write everything down. I'm keeping a super thorough journal because I want to find the balance fast so that I can set clocks, alarm clocks in my phone. I don't have to keep track of everything. If I am not on point on this, it's gonna take longer for me to get adjusted to it. Yesterday evening I had a massive headache because yesterday I tried 7.5 milligrams of the dextroamphetamine stuff, and when it worked out, when it was wearing off in the end of the day, that was so painful. I'm very happy I'm not having... I think I took my meds on time. Maybe I should have taken them sooner, because where's the yawn coming from? So much is happening at once. I don't know if you can hear it, but outside there are tractors going because I'm working on my video for next week and they are getting the hay off the land. So I'm flying the drone, even though it's very windy, I'm flying the drone to get all the shots. So I was outside. And then I thought, well, I'm getting a bit of a headache. So I went back in and it's now 4 o'clock. So I took it at 10. Then I took it at 1, which is a 3-hour gap. And then I'm now at 4 o'clock, which is another 3-hour gap. So I think this medicine works for 3 hours for me at 10 milligrams. So I'm going to take the other because it's still 4 o'clock. So I can take that. It's not too late in the day. But I was just outside with the drone, and then I thought, oh, I'm getting a little bit of a headache here, and I thought, oh, I think I know what's going on, so I went back inside. So I'm going to take the other pill now. I'm working on the video for next week, which is going to be awesome. It's going to be really beautiful. I'm going to be talking about the farm where I stay all summer, where the kids live, where I work for, the kids that I work with. This isn't a great angle. This seems like a lot of a hassle, but I think that if I get the dose right and I know what time to take it, I'll just have to have the pills at hand and on hand, and then just take the pills. That won't be too much work. Hey Wolfie, hello my girl. So it's now 6 o'clock, and normally I have lots of food in the house because I think about food all day, and today I didn't really think about any food. So then it was 6 o'clock and I was like, oh, I'm hungry. And I checked the drawers and I had some spaghetti, some onions, some cheese. So I'm just gonna make a simple, not super nutritious spaghetti dinner. But all of a sudden I was like, oh, I'm getting hungry. And I got tired, I was editing, and I thought, okay, you know what? I'll finish Sunday. And it's a video for next week, so that'll be okay. But I do good if I vlog ahead. But yeah, this was my day. This is my ADHD diagnosis and being on meds. This is day 1. I don't know what the future is gonna hold. I don't know what the meds are gonna do for me. But yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna be with the kids, so I'll just do 10-10-10. And then after that, maybe 15-15-10. I don't know. I'll see if I have a good night's rest. It's a whole process, and I have to figure this out. But I hope that it'll give me more of a secure feeling within my Say Yes to Newvanventures business, and I can put more out there, so I can have. I want so many things for everybody, and I hope I'll get more focus so I can do all of those things. So yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. It was a little bit all over the place, but I kept that in there on purpose because that's how I normally am. A lot of times I cut it out or I try and put it in the right order, but this time I was like, no, this is just what's happening today. So, and maybe if you're watching, you're like, this is your ordinary vlogs, Kim. It's always like this. And then I thought it was more obvious today, but I don't know. So I'm just gonna enjoy my dinner. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. And in the meantime, don't forget to say yes to Newvanventures.